can
I
be
mean,
collectivism. It's not necessarily like
I feel like it's one of those things where whatever makes sense for your backstory,
yeah.
because you can't really compare today's political system to 200 and whatever years in the future.
And our ethics are like a very abstracted compared to real life politics, and they are supposed to have to cover like any possible makeup of human and non-human species. So just saying that collectivism is communism doesn't really work, although it definitely has some like themes along that line. So
I feel like it's also
yeah,
one of those cases where, for me personally, if you put space in front of something, it can be pretty much anything.
Right.
It's a magical world, and even if you remove space, people are gonna perceive any political system like communism differently, regardless. So
one thing
basically,
I
don't fret it.
one thing I will say that some of the writing in the game probably very much looks like the whole communism thing, and we're actually gonna try and tone that down a little just because we want more opportunity to actually roleplay, and not make the statement that communism equals slavery.
Right. I see what you're saying.
I feel like it's also just from and now I'm gonna get storytelling nerdy here, but from at least when I play, like you're playing a species that has just discovered FTL over several hundred years, or at least 150 years. That society is going to change quite a lot from what you're starting out with. So even if you're not what you consider to be like space unicorns or whatever you want to play as, play towards that then. Like
Right.
make the choices that make sense to you. For example, are you gonna like kill the crystalline entities or not? Depending on what your backstory is, that's probably clear.
Yeah, it depends on your RP reasons, exactly.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
No, save everything.
They'll kill everything.
I have a technical question here, and then we'll have to let you go probably relatively soon here. But my scientist with the 25% reduced failure risk with anomalies, it doesn't actually like say that in the failure risk. But is it still being applied? Because it says failure risk, base risk 30%, and because she's higher level, it's got a minus 15%. But it doesn't say anything about her minus 25% from being an archaeologist.
I'm fairly certain it's applied. It might be that it's not properly shown.
So I
But
should have a 0% chance of failing. So I'm gonna,
I
hold
think
you guys
it's
to
a
that.
relative. I'm trying to remember if it's a relative or an absolute reduction.
Oh,
Basically,
I see.
I would
Right,
actually have to pull up the game to look because it's been a very long time since I looked at that code. But I think it works.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't you just have one that's archaeologist, which is only for specific types of anomalies?
Oh, ancient civilizations anomalies. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that.
Yeah, it's like precursor stuff and things like that.
Okay, so it's not all anomalies. Well, that's less interesting. Or less useful, rather.
It's still
Okay.
pretty good, especially since the precursor ones are pretty high level.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is only a level 1 thing anyway. Oh, we met someone! They are purple and bug-like. The Archon Zoomlob Quatica, the ruling council of the Valurk block, instructed me to bring you this warning. Keep your ridiculous-looking alien ships well away from our space, and know that our military will respond to any transgressions with maximum force.
So they're friendly then.
Yeah, that's
Oh, but I don't have a backhanded way of responding. All my responses are polite.
Just praise the divine for this meeting sarcastically.
Yeah, okay. Oh, praise the divine. All right.
Meeting.
So we met some aliens, and they've already got another planet. Wow, I'm being out expanded by the AI already.
It could be
And
an
I still got
advanced
23
start.
months before my colony ship tech is done. Jesus.
well. I
I
mean,
think
you're
they're
Dwarf.
probably an advanced start because I don't. If you started researching colony tech right away, right?
Yeah.
Then they couldn't have finished it that much faster. So most likely they're an advanced start that only ended up with 2 colonies.
Okay, I think the last time I did this Void Cloud event as these spiritualists, I think I studied them, and I think it was quite interesting because they give them a whole bunch of extra thematic stuff. But I'm gonna go and we're gonna blow up all. all of these guys and see what happens. Does that give a situation log? Yeah, it does. Okay. Stardust sifted, 0 of 1. Excellent. I love the way that's called. So I have to blow up one of all the things right now so far. So that's good.
What's the personality of that AI? I'm curious.
Oh, that's one thing I meant to check.
They were jerks.
So they're a military junta. They're fanatical purifiers.
The friend
View
gets the
all
personality.
alien life as a cosmic mistake and seek to purify the galaxy of its taint. They're unlikely to be amenable to any diplomacy.
Okay.
Crap.
And
Oh,
yeah, they're an advanced start because they're superior. So, yeah.
Yeah.
great. So we're next to advanced assholes. Not regular assholes. Advanced assholes.
It could have
That's
been
fine.
worse. It could have
That's
started
fine.
with 5 planets.
Yeah, I mean, you're dwarves. You're used to coming up short.
Oh, we're going to have height humor now? That's great.
Yes. Yes.
So I have a minus 1,000 relationship opinion with them because they're fanatical purifiers. So it's literally impossible to negotiate with them.
Yep.
Shit. And these are not like fallen empires. They're not passive.
No. They actually have they're the most aggressive ones in the entire galaxy. And they're actually like one of the few ones that will declare early wars if they think they can take you. Because they just want to wipe you out.
Okay, well, I'm going to stitch my Admiral hat right away. And we're going to start making war preparations then. Son of a... Alright, well that's going to be fun. I may as well explore the space towards them so I've got some information about it before they close that area off.
They actually have a bit of a special AI routine that's written really only for them. When they take a planet from someone, what they will do is that they will migrate one of their pops there and then immediately purge every other pop. Because you can't purge every pop on a planet, right? You can't
bring it down to 0.
No, you can't bring it down to 0. So they actually have a special bit of AI code just to migrate a pop there in order so they can purge the rest.
Advanced kind of assholes. That's amazing. Alright, well... Yeah, well, clearly we're going to have to start researching military technology pretty quickly. I should really survey this. Is this a black hole? These are really good usually for science. Every now and again they got really brutal space monsters there, like 2 fleets of 700. I found that around black holes.
Did you have an opportunity to see the Purifier's actual spaceship or engines?
I don't think so.
Because it'll probably be interesting to know what type of FTL tech they're using.
Well, they're not using wormholes, I think, because then you might be able to see them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you'd have to get in sensor range and scan their ships.
Okay. Well, I suppose I could move my... Well, I don't really have much in the way of sensor range. I probably just met them up here, actually. And I can't see anything right now. I'll have to come back when I've got more sensors. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you very much. I think I'll let you guys go here, and then I'll focus a little bit more on the chat and everything that's going on, and work on explaining what's happening in the game, because I'm seeing some questions about that. And But I'm happy you guys stopped by.
Yeah.
And I had a blast at the London event. I think everyone had a really good time in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Some friendships may have been damaged slightly, but I think overall people are pretty forgiving.
That's probably
Indeed.
true.
I'm still getting a lot of hate from you guys that you built up against me. People are still calling me the great betrayer.
Here's the thing. It was me thinking, who here could take me calling them the great betrayer the best? And I looked over the room and I was like, it's probably Quill. We're going for Quill.
Look, why didn't you want to die against the Fallen Empire? I just don't understand.
That's the great irony, is I was so in for all that, but people had just you were still talking, some people were having to set up some stuff and whatever. I'm like, I got time to get in on this, and I thought there was a one-sided war going next to me. I didn't want the cats to be wiped out because it looked like that's what was going to happen with the turkeys, and it really sounded like we had time. And indeed, you guys weren't about to declare war, so I'm like,
No.
I'll just leave the Federation for a sec. I'll beat up the turkeys. I didn't even ask them for any territory. I just went and fought them so that the cats wouldn't have quite as much of a hard time. Then I pieced out. I liberated one system, and then I was going to rejoin the Federation. But the problem is, the Fallen Empire declared war.
Yep.
Like
They saw
right
it
then, I'm
coming.
like, oh, this is unfortunate timing.
Oh, we had a good battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good battle. It was over in about 10 seconds. Then I felt really good about my decision, actually. And I still say Urumba was worse as a betrayer because he was in the Federation and never sent any ships. He just sat at home.
It's true.
Yeah. But he was also a much more boring villain.
Yeah. Well, and he'd been picked on by another Fallen Empire pretty aggressively.
Yeah, exactly. He just had the Fallen Empire PTSD. Is the way I figure it.
That's a good point.
All right, but I guess we'll dodge out here then and leave
Yeah.
you to it. Good luck not getting purified.
I will try really hard. Purification doesn't sound like a very comfortable experience.
No,
So, we'll
probably
see.
not.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye, stream
Good
chat.
talking to you. Bye-bye, chat.
Bye-bye. Okay, let me turn the game sounds back on over here. And let's figure out how the heck we're going to survive over here. All right, we did find another race. These question mark things are another actual race that is a player race, basically. So they've got some planets and ships going on over here. We can actually, this is their home world over here. And we're going to have to science them to figure out what they are. Okay, my science ship just went and cleared this out. 5 physics here. In our multiplayer game, found a black hole that had 9 physics. One thing is all you have to build, although it does have to be a frontier outpost. You can't just, I don't know. I think it has to be a frontier outpost there, but I'm actually not sure, since it's within my borders. We'll see. Also, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a neutron star. How cool is that? It's very cool. That's how cool it is. My construction ship, can I tell you? Oh, you can just build a research station there. The nice thing is if you build a frontier outposts go around a sun, and they will, or a star, they will go and capture any materials around there when you do that. But since this is inside my borders, I actually don't have to worry about it. That's a lot of science. That's huge. Okay, so I wanted to say an extra big... Oh, Team Fury Fires. I heard your tip, but I missed it there. It was great meeting you and the guys from Paradox on Monday. True legend. Hope you enjoyed England and the English weather. Signed, Boli and Sabrina. Yeah, I had a great time at the fan meet. It was epic. I know that the Paradoxians had a really great time. That was their first time, you know, taking a bunch of selfies and things like that. You guys really, I think, you know, made them feel good about what they do. So thank you very much for that. And everyone here is very much enjoying all the fudge. But I want to say thank you for everyone who's sending in the tips today and supporting the channel. You guys are being super mega nice and generous, and I appreciate it, like, oh, so very much. Jeez. Okay, I can't think about it too hard. Oh, what I should do here is take a look at the Ada aliens, and scanners make no sense of the strange vessel. So until I do the research, I can't figure out anything about these guys and know what their strength is. Okay, well that's good to know. I did want to point out one of the things I hadn't looked at is our leader here, Dragar99. His ruler traits are interesting. Cheaper spaceports is nice, but way cheaper Corvette build, which is going to be really, really helpful. So that's really good. How far away are we from our colony ships? Oh, we've got to finish the Ada aliens first. We're actually pretty close, so I'm going to start saving up minerals. I will finish that physics research spot since it's really good, but otherwise I'm not going to spend any minerals at all. What is your favorite, warp drive or hyperlanes? My favorite is actually wormholes. Wormholes, better than any of them. I really enjoyed wormholes, although I've only played a little bit with the hyperlanes, so maybe that'll come in more. Warp drive, not as much my thing. If I'd rather play wormholes than warp drives. Wamburger, thank you very much for the resub, and Dito Croix. I don't know how to parse your name, but thank you very much for the sub as well. Oh, and we still have a couple of anomalies here that we can go and pick up now that our ships. Did you get stuck in the black hole? Is my science ship stuck in the black hole? I'm paused, thank you. God damn it. There's just that moment, it's like, I don't think this can be a thing, but my brain is a little bit melty from the tips and things. I'm like, hold on, the hell? Alright, let's go. Omega! Thank you very much. Did you investigate the derelict space station you found earlier on the stream? Glory to our mark. No. We have 2 anomalies. We've got here in... Oh, that's what I was going to send you. I'm going to send one of you. You, go here. And... research that. And then research this one. Boop. Just a moment of like, if you can get stuck in black holes, that would be amazing. So the construction ship is currently finishing a mine here, and then it is going to go build it there. Because it's already queued, the minerals have already gone away, so that's all right. Yeah, and I think we'll get there. It's 350 for a colonization ship. I think I'm okay with the expense. Zocker says, from my deepest of my heart, I have to say I hate you. Because of you, all I can think is that I cannot yet play Stellaris. Alright, I'm going to take off the military hat for a little bit longer. I am worried about this advanced race of douche nozzles over here. Fanatical purifiers. They hate everything that's not them. They're basically, Zurin, thank you very much for the resub. They're basically like Daleks, except, you know, not robot people. But they're Daleks. They hate everything that is not Dalek. Space piracy. And we're already down one goddamn ship. And they're going to go around and blow up all my stuff. Okay. This sort of sucks. It is going to delay my, my colony ship. But I'm going to build 4 corvettes. Luckily, we do get a bit of a discount for them. I'm going to build 4 corvettes, which will bring them up to 150, which should be able to handle the pirates wherever the heck they are right now. And stop them from blowing up all my goodies. Fully surveyed.
Special project complete.
Ah, we got communication with the America League, who are hopefully not jerkasses. I bring you greetings from the Reverend Elder Nuval, the elected leader of the America League. We believe in the right of all sentient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we trust that enlightened species such as yourself share the sentiment. Praise Armok for this meeting. Eric, like, we share the same divine heritage. Well, no, we don't have tentacles for faces. Praise the divine for this meeting. So you guys should not be jerk faces, just tentacle faces. We have the new contact, a little border friction. They don't like my slavery and purge policy. They are xenophiles, and they do like that we're both spiritualists. But they also hate that I'm a collectivist tyrant. Okay, I don't think we're going to be friends after all. Scoots, thank you very much. This better be used for booze. Have you already played all the other Galaxy layouts? No, I don't know if I've done the Spiral Galaxies yet. And what are your thoughts? Also, Fallen Empire PTSD, can't wait. And the ATAR says I start my new job on Monday, which is why I can subscribe and donate, but I'll not be able to play Stellaris until the weekend. Pity me. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was, I mean, obviously I've been very lucky to be able to play Stellaris already. And I got very lucky to be able to go to England to play Stellaris there. But there was that moment when I left my home, to go to the airport to leave, and I realized it was going to be something like, because I didn't have a laptop that could play it or anything like that, it was going to be something like 30 hours until I could play Stellaris again. And I actually, like, had a bit of a panic attack. So, like, I totally understand, and I'm really sorry that you guys aren't getting a chance to play. I mean, I can't make review-style statements. Not allowed to say whether Stellaris is a good game or not. All I can say is that I really did not like the fact that I couldn't play it for a day and a half. Alright, fleet is being assembled. You fleet, make sure to get over there, and then we'll merge up. Do Empire-wide modifiers with minerals you get from government type or ethics apply to all minerals, or just pop-work tiles? I think only pop-worked tiles, but I'm not sure. Ash, hey! Hashtag Derp, I'm loving the vids. Keep it up, thank you very much. So yeah, I'll try to answer more questions as we go here. Deep scans from Salvius seem to... What am I going to do? This is just like my Let's Play. I'm going to, like, fail the first 13 anomalies in a row. This is, like, a really bad one. Triggered some sort of cascading power failure in the ancient shipyard orbiting Razielburz. It blew up in a spectacular explosion, according to the science officer. No, I'm saying. God damn it. Oh, there's a pirate fleet. Okay, so we need to assemble more and more and more ships. We're just going to merge these guys up together. Scorpio, thank you very much. Please don't be purified. Oh, I hope not. Thanks for all the wonderful content you provide. Can't wait to play some Stellaris myself soon. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for all the stories. And you guys are going to figure out a bunch of extra stuff and let me know about ways to improve. Little Davey says, great meetup on Monday. Hey, finally in a live stream. Usually watch the Civ 5 ones on YouTube. But no clue what's going on right now. I'm pretty sure I'll understand soon. Carry on reducing my boredom. So we were playing Space Dwarves. At least it was a spectacular explosion. That is right, Silas. I mean, if you're going to explode, explode good. So why did you go slavery for your race? Because reasons. It worked out, like, it came together. So I'm assuming one of my bases is probably getting attacked here. It came together organically through a few different reasons. It made sense with some of the traits that we were picking. Also, it's sort of, this whole thing has been an homage to Dwarf Fortress. And the official name of Dwarf Fortress is Slaves to Armagh II Dwarf Fortress. So slavery sort of seems to fit in. So I'm going to put my construction ship on halt for now. I'm just going to send it home for safety so it doesn't get pirated. We're going to accrue a little bit of money. We are 9 months away from our colony tech. And we are going to get... Oh, we're going to have enough minerals. Because it's 23 per month. So we're going to add another 180. But I don't think... I could potentially build one station in that time. But I think I'll wait. I'll make sure that we've got the minerals, so that'll be okay. We got a resub, or a sub from CSTKTO. Thank you very much for that. And ArchStation, thank you very much. I really like your Baldur's Gate playthrough. Hope you return to the game soon. Me too, because I really want to play the new expansion that came out, which is supposed to cover events between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and I'm really, really, really anxious to play that. I can't believe people are making new expansions for that game. Okay, so that's the science ship that just ran away from the pirates that were here, but I think the pirates are now gone. So I'm going to send the science ship back over here. And Spaceport finished the queue, so we have 150 strength now. Except we don't know where the pirates have gone. We have these crystalline entities, but I don't want to go after them yet. There's some alien vessels over there, but I think they were already there. Well, I guess we're just going to be stuck here waiting for more pirates. I'm going to set the fleet stance. We don't need a frontier station yet, so I will generate an Admiral. Who do we have? Admiral H12L is aggressive with 20% fire rate. I like that. Admiral Hades 1988-4 is unyielding with 20% more hull points, but cannot emergency FTL. That's risky. And Admiral Jessipup over here is resilient and has a longer lifespan. I think I'm going to go for the extra fire rate, which is quite nice. So we're going to put that there. These crystalline entities, if they're spread out, and they're relatively spread out, I might be able to clear them out. I'm wondering if actually, you know what? I realize this will slightly delay my colony ship, but I'm going to pop out one more Corvette here. It only represents 2 months worth of minerals, so worst case scenario, we're delaying by 2 months, and I think that'll be good. Okay, so you go and survey there since you're idle. Oh, no, keep surveying over here. I want to know what the borders between me and the Advanced Empire are looking like. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just rival these guys. I mean, they hate me infinitely anyway, right? Declare rivalry. Give me more influence. These guys are probably going to hate me no matter what. I could put an embassy and actually get positive over here. And maybe I should. I don't know if I'll ever get them to like me enough to ally. But it might be good to have a ally. On the other hand, if I rival them and then decide to go to war against them to expand my territory, that would be a good start. What do we think? Yes, do the Aruba. This is not a fallen empire. So it's different. Fallen empires normally don't care about you at all. And so Aruba rose their ire. Those guys actively hated me. Enemy of my enemy. Okay, let's start with an embassy, because we don't have anything else going on. We don't need the thing that bad. Orko! Hey, Orko! I wonder who made you aware of implement custom name lists. Yeah, and the application. The app was a little bit wonky. I ended up having to basically just build the file by hand in the end. But it was nice to know that it's the sort of thing that we could do. So, yeah. That's awesome. Custom name lists are excellent. I still have to manually name stars that if we colonize it and we care about that, which I'll probably do. But I think when we colonize a planet, I think the planet gets renamed automatically, which is good. Okay, how's our tech? 3 months away. So yeah, we'll have the minerals for it. I'm still not going to send the construction ship out quite yet because I want to get the colony ship ASAP. But otherwise, we're going to be pretty good. I forgot to talk about with the engineering. I ended up grabbing the armor here because I know it's something I'm going to want, and it's something that Nerd Wonder is good at. Rivalry. Let us end this trade. So they have rivaled me back.
Construction complete.
So we've got that going for us. Shit. Automated Shipyard. While conducting the survey of Falangar 4A, the Salvius 23 detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still working condition. The science officer, Noam San, is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project. It starts a new project for repair automated shipyard.
Situation log updated.
Which would keep my engineer busy, which is fine. We don't need the armor quite yet. Takes one of my scientists. Okay, so we're going to start this project. Interesting. Where the hell have the pirates gone? I guess I shouldn't worry. It's just nice that they're not here anymore, I suppose. Okay, 1 month away to the colony ship, and we have just slightly over 350 minerals, so that worked out well. Eric Snow. So yeah, Orko and, I mean, everyone, thank you very much. You guys are being super, super, just crazy, awesome, amazing support today. I can't tell you enough. New Worlds Protocol. Let's queue up something here. I do like orbital hydroponic farms. As well as solar panels, but the two of them, that's actually really, really, really good. Let's go to our spaceport. Start up a colony ship. There we go. So now we're out of minerals. They will leave you alone for some time, Quill. Well, that's good. But they've got their third planet now. Wow, they are gonna blob like mad, and that is scary. So yeah, Essentia and I are probably going to be trying to figure out some sort of travel plans for some point later this year. We will keep you informed as that happens. But that is definitely one of the plans that is in the cards here. Global Energy Management, which gives us the Power Hub building, which is a great building. It's a building you build that gives you 3 energy on that tile, but also 10% more credits planet-wide. It is unique to a planet. You can only build one per planet, but it's excellent. I do like the physics lab. Again, a slightly improved science center is good. Fusion reactors you need for your ships. Deflectors are really, really nice for your ships. I'm wondering if we shouldn't prioritize getting an upgraded science one of some kind. Actually, if we're going to do anything, we'll probably get the engineering bay instead, because we actually have a lot of physics research thanks to that black hole. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock these shields now then, because we're going to want some shields at some point. Ideally shields and armor. We're researching both, which is good. What are my traits? We have 4 traits. We are fanatic spiritualists and we're collectivists. That is our ethics. And then for our traits, we have to... Where do we see that? We've got the species view. So we are weak, solitary... no, that's not me. I'm like, hold on. There we go, space dwarves. We're extremely adaptive. Decadent, weak, sedentary, and we like arid planets. But extremely adaptive is really what our core stuff is. I'm getting a... What is this? Is that an important alert? Usually I have this on... Oh, okay. Because I have it on Do Not Disturb, so there's only like a select set of messages that can buzz through here. Special project completed. So, Science Officer Noam Sane has successfully, I love saying that name, has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Falinger 4A. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent a crew to the new ship and pressed it into service in our fleet. So, Slaves of Armok becomes the new owner, period. And then Noam Sane gains 200 experience. So, we just got a free ship. Frigate, which is not a type of ship. But with 2 pips, that's a destroyer, right? So we got a free destroyer. Loaded with level 2 engines. Fucking level 4 guns! Level 4 guns! What? Because frigate's not a thing. It goes Corvette, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. Corvette, destroyer, cruiser, battleship? Yeah. But it's got 2 pips. It says it used 2 naval capacity. Anyway, look at it. Level 4 goddamn guns and a large disruptor. So we ignore armor here, ignore shields here. Level 2 shields, level 2 armor, level 4 goddamn reactors. What the shit, man? Oh, pirates.